Hey guys, welcome back once again to Niagara Fire Corals. Stick with me because today we're going to do the unboxing and we're going to go through the setup of the Apex Trident. So stick with me, we'll get to opening this up and we'll see what's inside. Alright guys, so I haven't even opened this box at all myself yet, so we're going to open it together. I swore up and down I would never get one of these, but if you've been following me, you know that the issues I had with my tank, I believe if I had one of these, I wouldn't have had those problems. Or at least I would have caught it before it got to the point that it did. So here we are. So let's have a look and see what you get inside the box. So right off the bat, this Trident card that comes, it's right on the very top of the box. Do not plug it in. Part of the setup is done without it plugged in, so do not plug it in as soon as you get it. I'm assuming that these are the reagents. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's the reagents that come with it. Your A, B, and C. That is a little filter. That'll be for your sample line that goes in your sump or wherever you put it. It's a little filter. Make sure that you don't pull in detritus. This is your one link cable and your sample line as well as your waste line right there. Calibration fluid. This is a little clip they give you to hold your line in your sump, so it's straight up and down, and so you can hold it about 3 inches off the bottom. And then you get the unit itself. That's it. That's what's in the box. That's the unit itself. So that's what you get in the box, guys. So we'll get to setting this up, but I just wanted to open this up with you guys so you can see what you get inside the box when you purchase the Trident. Okay guys, so I've logged into the Apex Fusion. We're going to start the initial setup. Again, according to this card, you do not want to plug it in yet. So on this card, it's telling me I need to go to the clipboard here and I need to go down to the Select Trident initial setup. So that'd be right here. This task walks you through the initial setup of a Trident. It's meant to be run once when first setting up a new Trident. Do not connect a Trident to the Apex at this time. If you've already connected the Trident, stop now and disconnect it before proceeding. So mine's still sitting here on the desk beside us, so I'm okay. It's not plugged in.
Congratulations on your purchase of the Neptune Trident.
So you can see here, walks you through, you know, what you're supposed to get in it, in the box.
Of course, this is the Trident. The reagents are stored here in this tray, and the connections to the Apex,
And it's going to walk you through everything.
are all here in the back.
So I don't need to watch this, but it's here for you guys. Super simple, walks you right through everything you need. Alright guys, so I just finished going through those videos. We'll go back to the Apex, but essentially it just shows you how to hook up the black line would be your sample line. You hook up your sample line to this barbed fitting in the back, making sure that you get it on all the way past the barb. And then the clear line is your waste line. And same thing, you want to make sure that you push that on so you get it all the way on past the barb. You don't have to worry about it slipping off. Okay, so I got those two installed. And then from here, you can install the one link. I'm not going to until I get over to where my apex is. We'll turn the unit around, and they want you to put your reagents in. So we'll do that now. You'll start with C, then B, then A. And there is a specific way that they want these put in. So you open up your reagents. You'll notice you get 2 of the A's. That's because you go through twice as much A as the others. Then you get 1 B and 1 C. So the first one you'll install is the C. Give it a good shake. Remove your lid. It goes to the very back. And you match up the line. You can see this one here is green, has multiple C's across here. You make sure you put the C in the C. And you screw your cap back on. Doesn't have to be crazy tight. And they do want the C going to the left when you install it. Okay? Then you grab your B. That's next. Give it a good shake. Remove the cap on this one. B is the next one to go into the trough, I guess, or again, this one's marked. It's blue. There's multiple B's on there. You just make sure that you put the right line in. And this one goes off to the right. Last but not least, the A. We'll give that one a good shake. Remove the lid. And we'll get this guy in. Again, same thing. A is marked with red and multiple A's. Pretty hard to do this wrong. Okay, so the C goes to the left, A and B go to the right, and then you just close your drawer, and you want to make sure that nothing gets caught up in here. All right, the drawer is closed, I think. There we go. And you keep this one for later. So I'm gonna head into the sump room where I've set up kind of a makeshift stand for this, and we'll get to hooking it up to the apex. All right, guys, so we're in the sump room. You can see where I got the Trident sitting up there on the shelf. I had a old Fosban 550 reactor laying around, so that's where I ran my waste line. So my waste will go into here, and you can see down there is my sample line. So the one link I have not plugged in yet, so I'm going to go ahead and plug that in now so it can start initiating, and we'll carry on with the setup process here. There we go. All right, so I can hear it sounds like it's priming. So we'll head back over to the computer and we'll carry on to the next step. All right, guys, so this first portion of the video, everything you see here, that's essentially what we just went over doing. Now we're going to go on to the next step. So there it is. It found my Trident. So we're going to select it. My waste container, I'll leave it at 1,000 mils. So that completes the Trident physical setup. Default test schedule will be set as followed. You can change the schedule if you desire by using the Trident tile on the dashboard or by running the Trident scheduled task. So it looks like it's going to take alkalinity, calcium and magnesium test at midnight, alkalinity at 6 a.m., alkalinity, calcium and magnesium again at noon, and then alkalinity at 6 p.m. So you get 4 alkalinity tests, 2 calcium, 2 magnesium per day. And I believe that that's the minimum that you can do. Now you can set it to more than that, but that is the minimum that you can do. So it's sending the configuration and done. So this is just showing you, if you have Apex, you should already, I would imagine you would already know this. To unlock the tile, bring the tile down into your Fusion. And that's it. So let's have a look. Go find the Trident. There it is. So we'll bring that over here. And it's initializing. So when it's done this initializing, I'm sure it'll take its first tests, and we'll see how things go from there. All right, so we're back at the Apex now, having a look. The Trident is going through and priming the feed line or the test sample line, the waste line, and it's going to prime A, B, and C, which are the reagents. It's going through that right now. I'll let this complete. So there, it just finished A, it just changed the B. I'll let this complete, and then I'll come back to you guys. So while we're waiting for this to finish priming the A, B, and C and finish initializing, which it's still doing, it's now been about, oh, it says idle now, so I think it just finished. Total time on that was about, it took about 20 minutes. So anyways, guys, I was going to say, while we're waiting for this, I just wanted to say how much I really appreciate everybody that's subscribing and hitting that notification bell below, helping to support the channel. If you guys want to keep seeing, content like this, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button below. I got another little surprise that came in the mail today as well with the Trident, so I will be doing another unboxing video and kind of a review on this product as well. Obviously can't do that today. I'm in the middle of renovations on my house, so but we got the Trident, it's set up, and it looks like we're ready to go. So I will do an update video on this Trident and let you guys know what I think after, let's say about a month. And we'll see how accurate it really is. I guess it won't do a test until midnight tonight, so I won't even see a test done until then. I'm going to show you a couple of other things you can do with the Apex on the Trident. So I'll take you in there right now. But again, I just wanted to make sure I let you guys know how much I appreciate everybody subscribing to the channel and supporting me. And if you are in the Southern Ontario area, don't forget, I mentioned it in previous videos. We have the Niagara Coral Expo happening on April 30th at the Convention Center. That's in Niagara Falls, Ontario. I'm going to personally be there as a vendor. I look forward to meeting anybody. If you're there, come up, say hi. There's going to be a lot of awesome vendors, hobbyists like myself, as well as local shops. And it should be a good show. So if you guys can make it, be sure to hit up that show. It's going to be some good fire there. All right, so one last thing, you can see here now it's saying idle, so it's completed everything. It's ready to test. I wanted to show you that you have some options for here. So these are blank right now, obviously, because I haven't done any tests yet. But these would be graphs here showing you, if you have spikes, anything like that, you can see how stable your system is. You can also see how much is remaining in your reagent bottles. This is the tests remaining. So it's saying I have 121 tests remaining with how much reagent I have in each. And it also shows you based on your waste container size. Now, if you remember during the setup, I set mine to 1,000 mil. This will tell you how full that is. So, it gives you a little bit of a reminder that if you're using a smaller container that, you need to empty it out. Or you can not have anything there at all. So you do have a few options of what you want to see. I will probably always leave mine on these graphs. But for now, that's it. And we're set up. We're ready to go. And I will update you guys in a month or so. And we'll see how accurate the Trident is. I know I said I'd never go to automated testing. I will still manually test just as a redundancy. I do believe if I had something like this in place a few months back when I had the alkalinity and salinity swing that crashed the tank, I would have caught it before as much damage happened that did happen. So that's kind of what made me decide to pick one of these up. All right, guys, I thank you for watching. Hopefully you liked the content in this video with the Trident. Hopefully it works as good for me as it has for many others that I've spoke to and read about. That's it for today, guys. So until the next time, take care and happy reefing.